What's good, guys? This is Game with Lonzo Nation here, back with some more 2K23 Pro-Am. Another season. Decided to put this game up. Our record ain't looking too smooth right now, but we got time to get it up. It's 1-4. We're in a 2 to 3 really, really good teams. A 2K League player, and it just didn't go our way. We got blew out in a few games, so we're trying to get back on track here. We got me, Chapo, Hitman, QJ, and Astro. Good lineup we got going here. A lot of defense. And we're facing a 3-10 team, so a team that themselves has been struggling. And these are, you know, us and them two teams that have really been in a tough slide, just trying to bounce back, get a win on the record. So let's see how this game went here. So I'm facing Jameer2K underscore YT. Looks like that's his YouTube channel. Go check that out. And Chapo wins the tip off here. So QJ has possession of the ball. Let's see what he does. Run to the corner. Passes it to me. I'm going in the paint. A little late to rotate, so I go in for the dunk, make it 2-0. First possession of the game. Hitman's guarding ball. Looks like they're running a little bit of a 5-out here like us. Good defense right there by Hitman. Trying to keep him off that 3. I go to pinch a little bit late. Chapo's late to rotate, so they tie it 2-2. And the key to me is always, as QJ gets a wide open 3, green beans from QJ, 5-2. Just play patient, don't rush passes, be aggressive, and just take what the defense gives me. So if I do that, definitely will keep improving. And Pro-Am's helped me improve. It's helped me get a lot more aggressive as he dots him in the corner, doesn't shoot it. Passes up to the hash, passes it back to Jameer. Hitman reaches, good reach right there. Couldn't have had the steal. So now inbounding the ball again. Trying to get back to the spots. So I go to rotate with Hitman, switch right there. They end up getting by. Another jam at the basket for Jameer. He's got all 4 points so far. Throwing it down to Hitman, trying to get ahead of the defense. Let's see what Hitman does. Goes in the paint, passes it back to Chapo. Good shot, bad release. Misses it, grabs his own rebound, passes it back to Hitman. Passes it to QJ, passes it to Astro. A lot of ball movement, back to me. I'm going in the paint, back to Chapo, back to Hitman. Everybody's touching the ball. Hitman mistimes the release, and they grab the rebound to Jameer to run the PG again on this possession. Hitman looked like he shouldn't have had the steal right there. Passes it back. Looks like we had a missed rotation. They missed the shot, though. Grabbed the rebound. Chapo plays good defense, grabs the rebound. Pushing the pace to QJ. He goes in the paint. Passes to Chapo, waiting for the space and get a little bit better here. Let's see what Chapo does. Good move and good spin by Chapo. Way to play patient right there and get the easy bucket. 7-4. So Jameer again. Not really a three-point shooter, it looks like, or he just doesn't have confidence in his shot, or he just doesn't want to shoot it. As Hitman picks his pocket all the way for the jam. Hitman playing good defense once again, leading to the fast break opportunity. Hitman pressing a little bit, looking to bump him. And Jameer struggling to get open a little bit here. Gets past him that time. Chapo goes in. Great rotation that time. Just a lucky bounce for Jameer as he has that go in. So again, pushing the pace. Looks like they're pressing up the court. QJ looking to make a decision. Goes in the paint. Gets blocked at the basket. Let's see what they do. Bad pass. I get the steal. Astro running down the lane for the jam. And our defense has been really good so far early in this game. Is what you like to see. Even though they're a 3-10 team, I always say the teams are going to try in the Pro. It don't matter if they're 0-10, 0-100. You're facing a full squad that's always constantly going to be trying. Not every team's going to be good in the Pro, obviously. But there's going to be a lot of teams that try. And this is one of them. Oh my goodness, a snatch block by Hitman. I finished it off with a one-handed jam. Looked like Chapo had the block, but that was Hitman who got a snatch block in midair on the PG. Incredible defense to even reach up and grab that. So I'm trying to pinch a little bit. Levels, let's see what he does right here. Back to the PG. That was a die. I overhelp. Green beans from deep on the hash. So just a misstep by me defensively. They're 2-on-1 and pressing. QJ has possession again, taking his time. Throws it to Hitman in the corner. Hitman waiting for Chapo to space the floor a little better. They're in each other's way right now. Hitman throws it to Chapo. Tough layup. And again, the other team has possession down by 4. This is the first quarter is winding down here. They go for the lob. Astro grabs the rebound. Up to me for the easy jam. I guess you could say he stole it or rebounded there. So 6-point lead. Again, trying to pinch Jameer. You got to make these PGs think. I always tell my team that you got to pinch. You cannot make it easy for them. Because he can took it right there. Chewbacca passes it back to Jameer. Gets past Hitman that time for the one-handed jam. So this could be the final possession of the quarter. Hitman throws it down to Astro. Astro passes it to QJ. QJ passes it back to Astro. Astro back to me. To Chapo, tough shot. He misses to end the quarter. So we are up 15-11 here at the start of the second quarter. So not a bad first quarter. We got to stay on the gas pedal here. Can't get lazy on defense. Can't take too many bad shots. Hitman bumping him a little bit. Gets past him. Dots the left corner for the green beans. QJ came off the left corner just a little bit too much there. Pushing the pace to Astro. Back to QJ. QJ passes it to me. I get a wide open 3. Green beans. They left me wide open on that one. Been attacking a lot. And took advantage of them leaving me open that time. So we're up by 4. Let's see what Jameer 2K looks to set up here. Levels gets a wide open 3. Misses it. Fell asleep on defense there. As I run right to the paint for the one-handed jam. That was good defense by them. The way to guard the 3 more than the 2. You don't see a lot of teams do that. So good to see them do that, at least there. As I got sharp takeover now. Jameer had the shot. Again, not taking it. And we're pinching. Making sure he don't get an easy bucket like he did earlier. Tries to dot the hash to Chewbacca. He doesn't shoot it. Throws a lob. Ends up missing it. QJ and Hitman collided. QJ throws it down to me. They end up deflecting it. Now they're trying to go out to Chewbacca. Hitman fouls. Second personal foul of this game. So back-to-back turnovers by both teams. They end up with possession here. Me and Hitman switch. Chewbacca passes it to Levels. Chewbacca, not really an ISO player, more of a shooter. Passes it back to Jameer. Waiting for the offense to set up. And he takes a tough mid-range shot. Chapo grabs the rebound, throws it to Hitman, down to me, throw it to Astro. Astro pump fakes, throws it to Chapo in the paint. Chapo probably could have went up with that, didn't. Throws it to Hitman, back to me. Let's see what their plan is here. Back to Chapo. Gets a bumped animation. Hitman, wide open mid-range, misses it. Good shot, though. Throws it down. I end up grabbing the steal. Throwing it to Astro. Let's see what Astro does. Throws it back to me. Trying to wait for the spacing to get a little bit better here. Back out to Chapo. Misses the 3. Just hit rim. Almost airballed it. And Jameer again looking to push the pace. Looks like we got a miscommunication on the switch. Jameer blows past Hitman. Hitman almost had the block, but just couldn't catch up to him once he got that speed boost. So again, a 4-point game. Looks like they overreached right there. Going right to the paint. Center doesn't rotate over. So we're back up by 6. I got 13 in the first half so far. Not too bad. 2 assists. Not really going to have a lot of assists in the Pro-Am. Unless it's just a team that overhelps, which this team hasn't done a whole lot of so far. Tried to get me that time. Chewbacca passes it back. They call a timeout, looking to regroup here. Maybe Chewbacca could have took that shot. I ran up just a little bit late. Maybe he wasn't ready to shoot it. I've been there before. So they reset the possession here. Hitman pressing the PG again. 4, 3, 2, One. Excellent defense by Hitman. He grabs or Chapo grabs the rebound and glass takeover. Hitman taking his time. Excellent patience right here. QJ runs in the paint, gets blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Still our ball. So they recover on defense to block QJ at the basket. They're really trying to keep that paint off limits for everybody. It seems like every time I run there, they don't help, but every time anybody else does, they do help. It's very odd. Couldn't have took the shot right there. Throw it to Hitman, wide open three. He misses. Chapo jumped up too early for the rebound. Jameer waiting for his offense to space out. Hitman playing him back a little bit, giving him opportunities to shoot the three. I'm trying to pinch. He ends up finally shooting the three, misses it. First shot he's took in the whole game. So I couldn't have took the shot right there. Go in the paint. Shouldn't have just took the three. Bad possession by me right there. Hitman gets the ball right back to Astro on the break. Two-handed jam. And we're up by 8 now. As this team is just in a little bit of a rut right now offensively. Yeah, Jameer missed that three. Didn't take a few shots. Chewbacca didn't take a few shots. So they got to get their offense back in a groove here. Me and Hitman switched just a little late. Saw the lob. Great way to take advantage of that. Throwing it down to Hitman. He takes his time to QJ. To me for the three. Green beans. And they leave me again wide open for the three. So now it's a 9-point ball game with the second quarter winding down here. And again, dot the left corner. Green beans. And that left corner twice this game. Not a lot, but they took an advantage when it's been open. So way to see the floor right there. To Chapo. Thought he had the shot. Pass it back to Hitman. Hitman throws it to me. Couldn't have took the shot. Go in for the one-handed jam. Late rotation. And I have been in attack mode all game. Had a few shots I shouldn't have took. But all in all, been aggressive. Jameer with the one-handed jam. So let's see if we can get one more possession. No. So player of the half is me. 100 BC. And it's a battle of the PGs. 14, 18, 3 and 3. The only difference really is the 4 points by me, and I've made my threes. Jameer hasn't. But a pretty close game. 6-point game. Low scoring game. A lot of turnovers from them. We've turned the ball over a few times, but not too much this game. So let's see how the second half goes. Here we go. Let's see how the second half plays out. Jameer right away going to the basket. Misses the dunk. It flops out. Chapo gets the rebound. Astro has possession. Throws to QJ. Leave him a little bit of space in the left corner. Green beans from QJ. Always ready to shoot. And it's 32-23. Hitman bumping him. Trying to force some Astros away. Tries to dot the corner. Goes in for the layup. Making it 32-25. So see the paint wide open. They all go to help. Probably couldn't have went up after the center jumped. To QJ. Couldn't have took the shot. Back to Astro. Astro ready to shoot. Timed it well, just missed. So a solid possession there. Couldn't have took 2 shots. Me and QJ both had the shots we probably couldn't have took. But Astro still a clean shot, and they get the one-handed jam. 5-point ball game. So again, QJ with possession. Back to me. I'm going in the paint for the two-handed jam. That center's been over a little late every time, so definitely keep taking advantage of that in this game. Chewbacca, deep three. Almost went in, but it goes out. They end up almost getting the steal off that pass. So they leave Chapo open for the three. Wide open. Green beans from Chapo. He was ready to shoot that one. The center dropped down to the paint with the PG. A miscommunication there. Loose ball. Hitman couldn't grab it. And a one-handed jam by Jameer as a result. So Hitman running the ball up the court. Gets past. Goes in the paint. He said, get that out of here. Looked like he was in the dunk animation. I ended up getting the ball back with the steal. Couldn't have took the three again, but get a one-handed jam anyways. So a 10-point ball game now. I have 22 now. Almost had the steal on Chewbacca. He's trying to make something happen. Again, late rotation by me, and he throws the lob, and it goes down. So I got to be a little bit quicker. As Jameer has 18, 9 for 14, 4 assists. I end up dribbling a defender, turnover. Levels gets the steal and finishes it off with the one-handed jam. Bad pass by me. Back-to-back turnovers. I got to slow down now. Starting to turn the ball over a little bit too much. One-handed jam. Got to call a timeout. And it was once a 10-point lead this quarter. Just shrinks to a 4-point lead just like that. So I learned my lesson here. I can't pass. You know, I was shooting a lot. I thought, okay, maybe they were going to fall asleep a little bit. Didn't happen. Hitman gets the shot, dragged him to the defender. Very unfortunate there. So Chewbacca had the three, didn't take it, to the corner. And again, a three, green beans. 1 point ball game here with 1 minute and 42 seconds left in the third quarter. We got to get back on the gas pedal here. We let a 10-point lead shrink to 1. Blow past the defender. Bad pass. They deflect out of bounds. Luckily, it didn't go right to the center. Astro throws it to me in the corner. Back to Astro. To Chapo. Call a timeout. Had too much people in the paint. Could have been a violation right there. Still got plenty of time to get a good shot, though. So Astro inbounding. Passes it to Hitman. Back to Astro in the paint. To Chapo. We're running out of time here. Gets past him, but that rim protector takeover does the job there with the block. And the other team looking to take the lead to the paint, and they do have the lead. What a pass. And it's 40-39. I'm looking to take my time here. Dribbled in. Another turnover, and it is not looking good right now for us. I do a bad foul. Luckily, it wasn't transition. If I want to foul just a little bit earlier, probably would have been. So we got to get our offense right. We've been in a little bit of a rut. This team has taken advantage. The PG looking to ISO again. I go to pinch. Get back on Chewbacca. Levels. Taking his time. Going in the paint. Well-timed jump. Hitman throws it to Astro. To me. To QJ. A dot in the corner. Ready to shoot. Green beans. And we're back on top. As QJ. They left him open. Didn't think I saw it. And that was a dot. Hitman trying to get the steal. PG. Bad pass. Chapo deflects it out of bounds. 12 seconds left on the shot clock here. 2-point ball game. So Chapo grabs the steal off the inbounds. Way to time that. So I'm waiting for the spacing to get right a little bit here. So much cutting going on. And I wasn't paying attention to the shot clock. Shouldn't have passed the Hitman right there. So that was just a bad read by me as a PG not to read the shot clock right there. But we get the ball back to start the fourth. So here we go. Final quarter of this ball game. Hitman in possession of the ball. The rim. Take over center. Trying to bait. Back to me. As I shoot the three. Green beans from the Luka step back. And at the beginning of this quarter, as you guys see our mics moving in game chat, I was telling my team, listen, I got to take over as I get the pinch. We are out on the break all the way for the two-handed jam. We're up by 7. So I get 5 straight points here in the fourth quarter. Now I have 27, only missed 1 total shot. Probably could have had almost 35. I would have took a lot of them threes I had earlier in the ball game. As Jameer gets past Hitman. And Chapo with the steal. Back to Hitman. End up reaching in and fouling. So this team has started off ice cold, and they got to get together because this is the one quarter you do not want to be cold in. So let's see what happens. Couldn't have took it right there. Taking my time. Playing well defense. Chapo gets pinched. Ends up dribbling into the center. Loses it. They get the steal. Back to Chewbacca. Tough shot though. Missed. Chapo with the rebound. Passes it down to me. I'm looking to push the pace again. And they end up giving me a foul. I fall to the ground. Luckily was not injured right there. And at the free throw line for 2. There's free throw number 1. End up hitting both free throws. 9-point lead now for us. Jameer's got to get his team back in this game. It's been an ice cold quarter. He goes in to the power forward. Gets blocked at the basket. So Hitman passes it back to me. Waiting for the spacing to get right again. Back to Chapo. That was a good wrap out play. Green beans, 12-point lead as we are rolling here in the fourth quarter. And I got sharp take. Chapo has glass cleaning take. And that's a deadly combination right now. Tough shot ends up going in. Wow, what a tough shot. So 10-point lead again. Slowing it down a little bit. Looking to take my time. To Chapo in the corner. Passes it back to me. Just looking to take my time just a little bit here. Running out of time though. To Chapo again in the corner. He misses it. Looked like he might have greened it. Grabs his own rebound. Passes it back to me. Green beans again. Me and him, man, look like we ran in the same spot, but it doesn't matter. I'm ready to shoot that ball. And we're up by 13. As I have turned into DeMar DeRozan, Mr. Fourth Quarter right now. Hitman blocks the PG, goes out of bounds, still their ball. And everything is going our way right now in this fourth quarter. Just spectacular defense and offense from us all around. PG finally takes the 3, greens it. And again, a 10-point ball game. So the PG, or not the PG, but the number 25, probably could have took the shot on him, just overdrove right there. I overdrove a lot this game. Was 4 for 4 from 3, but felt like I should have took a lot more threes than I did. Still had 32 and 6. Not a bad game by any means scoring-wise, but definitely got to look for that 3 ball a lot more. As I pinch, get the steal. Astros out on the break. He finishes it off with a 2-handed jam. And again, we're up by 12. So under 2 minutes, Hitman fouls, send him to the line, 4th personal. Jameer looking to knock down these free throws. Hits the first one with the Laker logo. And makes the second. So 57-47. They're trying to press again. I'm just trying to take my time. Just do the Luka step back and finish it off with the dunk. And that Luka step back is deadly. So I have 34, 14 for 15, 7 assists. So again, they try to do that switch. Ends up working, but misses the shot. Chapo grabs the board, and they foul him right away to stop the fast break. So this game's looking like it's ours unless this team can have just a remarkable comeback in 1 minute and 20 seconds. It's looking like we're going to get our second win. They end up fouling me, sending me to the free throw line. So looking to get points 60 and 61 for our ball club here. There's point number 60. End up missing the second one though. Went 1 for 2 at the line. They're trying to leak out. Hitman poked the ball loose, just couldn't get him turned around to grab the ball. So still their ball. 1:11 left here in the game. So again, going for the pinch. Throws it to Levels, not ready to shoot at that time. Has to throw it back to Jameer. Astro fouls him, sending him to the free throw line. So this really was a battle of the PGs right here, folks. I mean, two PGs that were both aggressive. I can have been a little bit more aggressive, but still aggressive. Had Jameer, who was aggressive, both a 5-out. I get a little bit too greedy here, trying to beat Curry, end up missing. So Levels, again, not ready to shoot it. Had a little bit of time to shoot, but just didn't shoot it. But Chewbacca's ready to shoot. He misses. Chapo grabs the rebound down to QJ, runs past the defender for the layup at the basket. 62-49 with 35.4 to go here until this game is officially under wraps and we get the W. Hitman gets the steal. Way to see me running down the court. We get team takeover to finish off this win. So listen, both teams had bad records, us and this team. Both teams were struggling, but we went at it this game. Besides the fourth quarter, it was a close game. This team played till the very last second, and that's all you can ask for, a good game. As the defender reaches, green beans for the 40th point of the game from me. So I dropped 40 on this team. And hopefully I can keep this momentum going to our next game. And hopefully we can keep this momentum as a team. If we do that, we will get this record up in no time. So I appreciate you guys watching. Always enjoy rewatching these Pro-Am games and doing